The story of Huntington Beach developing an answer to homelessness continued at yet another community forum addressing the issue. The difference this time, July 22nd, joining in the room with professionals, police, clergy, nonprofits, and residences, was an organization making a difference in Anaheim with the same issue. Welcome to the Game Changer. Welcome to Citynet.
Citynet we've been in an organization since 2003. Part of our commitment is to go and to partner with cities, mobilizing the different multi-sectors, faith community, business community, city entities, police, fire, things like that, and create conversations like what you're seeing here tonight at this homeless collaborative resource meeting. And we sort of help identify what is in place and then help them make connections to how to bring that all together. We do that in cities around Southern California to help Huntington Beach love their neighbors better.
And better to Citynet means harnessing talent.
We aren't resource poor, we're actually coordination poor. The truth of the matter is within the faith community, congregations and churches, within the service providers, within the colleges and the school districts, there's tremendous resource that just goes untapped because it's not coordinated. So what the goal of collective impact is to sort of bring that all together and create a cohesive conversation and a collaboration, truthfully, that actually harnesses these resources and drives them to the places where they can be the most impactful.
Dr. Ralph Bauer, a longtime advocate for tackling the homeless issue and who began the recent march toward finding real solutions, says the size of Huntington Beach itself is an important asset.
Smaller cities like this one can get their arms around it, and it's a matter of civic pride to make sure that in our city people aren't going to be, quote, homeless or commit crimes or do this or do that. So small cities are really more successful and feel that they probably do a better job. The federal government can't do this job. They can't buy the kind of resource that we have here, this volunteer resource. They can't buy that.
The answers, once again, were in the same room, and like times before, smaller groups got down to the details.
And our big idea, one idea out of this was that we needed to collectively gather together and not just, and this is old, but you're going to remember it, not just feed them the fish, but teach them how to fish and empower them to do the fishing on their own.
Business Rolodex that we can all rely on and say if someone needs XYZ, these are the numbers we're going to call and we're going to make it happen right now.
We would like a place where people can park their cars and stay and not be moved around.
The people who are in low-income, affordable housing need help staying there, and they often need help from the community, whatever issue is threatening their ability to stay there.
Some sort of a list where you can have temporary housing for one night, not the 6-week, overnight, almost on the order of what AA has, that you can go anywhere in the world and you can find an AA meeting. Something that gives you a place that any of the churches or anyone that runs into the homeless people can say, hey, here's where you can go to find a bed for a night.
This city-sponsored workshop now focuses on actual problem solving and makes for a hopeful future.
Want it to happen, so I'm really excited about it.
I feel that between all of us, we are slowly going to be able to chip away at this problem and eventually solve it. It'll happen.
We need to have dignity, we need to have respect, and that's what we hope to provide, the skills that are needed in order to get to that condition.
Next step, bringing the city into a larger role and start assigning responsibility.
So this isn't the end. The solutions that come out of today will not just be the end-all be-all solutions. We need other voices. We need other people to say, we want to get involved. We want to get our church involved, our community group, our business association. We want to get involved too. The police are doing the same. City leaders are doing the same. We need your help.
And help seems to be on the way. For Surf City Highlights, this is Matt Liffring.